Hello, glorious creek Spillway that I've never fished before. Don't get to say that very often. Pretty much tried them all. Said that before though too, and yeah, I guess there was a couple left that I haven't really tried. So yeah, we're gonna spend a couple hours fishing this ye old little creek Spillway, and then eventually we're gonna work our way down creek, maybe about 100 yards, and see what we can't find up there. I'm gonna start with a swim bait. Don't have one tied on, so better get to doing that. And then we do have night crawls if we need them, but plan on going for predators today. So wish me luck and stuff. What is going on, you dirty old stash bags? We're still going with that for a while, and yeah, you can still comment stuff down below, but we're gonna go with bags for a while anyway. But yeah, we were at a new Spillway. I'm not really sure what to expect. I talked to my buddy Clint Bailey, and he said he's fished down here a couple times and he's done pretty good. So we're gonna try to maybe catch some. It's supposed to start downpouring here in about a couple hours, so yeah, we don't have that much time. So something ain't working, we're taking it off and putting on something else. So as of right now, it's just sprinkling. The water is obviously pretty high, which could be a good thing for a spot like this. I'm not really sure. Luckily, the water is not too dirty, so that's a good thing. So yeah, without further ado, not really much else to say, but we're just gonna throw it out there, see how many species we can get, and see if we can get something big. So come along with me, let's do this. I'm excited. Put down. All right, swim bait's tied on. I don't really feel like climbing on any logs quite yet, so I'm gonna kind of walk down here and get out of the current and get away from the obvious snags to start. And if that doesn't work, then guess we'll start getting sketchier and start throwing towards the snags. But yeah, pretty cool spot. Excited to be here. Just scared of fish right there. Also just almost took the tree above me, but there was literally just a fish sitting right there. That's never a bad sign. It's not good that I scared him, but sign of life before we even made a cast. That was a stick. That was a fish for a second. But yeah, there is a chance at toothy fish in here, so eventually I might tie on like a chatterbait with a steel leader just to be safe. But with the swim bait, just didn't really feel like putting a steel leader on. Also started with a smaller jig head on the swim bait than I normally use. The current's going pretty good, so I might have to upsize that eventually, but still basically winter, so just gonna do it slow and steady. But if we have to upgrade to a 1/4 ounce, I mean, we will. So start with this for now and let you know when I figure out if something works. Cool little spot though, definitely cool. Even cooler if there's fish here. I'd imagine there is, we just have to figure out how to catch them. Switched to a bigger swim bait and got hit. Fish out there. It doesn't seem very big though. Might have to try a jig head night crawler or Carolina rig night crawler eventually, but first bite. Keep throwing this around for like 15 minutes or something. Dry my camera off so it doesn't break. Yeah, at least we got some trees to hide in if it starts getting real bad. Probably put my backpack in the trees right now, to be honest, because it's picking up. But we got more than one GoPro, so if it breaks, I guess. She's lived a good life. We try to keep her alive if we can, though, because just so many memories, you know? Just ran into a fish right there. Even though I haven't caught anything, I think there's a lot of fish out there. Just a matter of what. Hopefully we can answer that question. Oh, I got something. Not small either. I didn't really feel a bite though. Got something that ain't small. Even if it didn't bite it, it's a good sign because we'll kind of know what's floating around. Oh man, it might have ate it. It might have ate it. I think it did eat it, and it's giant. It did eat it. It's a buffalo. Hell yeah. That's a big one too. That might be the biggest I've ever even seen. Oh man. He's so cold, he's not fighting that hard, but he's giant. Damn it, you know what I forgot? Forgot my damn tripod for my nice camera. Well, that ain't a toothy fish like what we're after, but That's a damn good fish to start, and on a swim bait too. Whenever I was catching buffaloes, you guys were always like, buffaloes eat swim baits. I'm like, you're full of shit. Guess what? You ain't full of shit. Because that's a buffalo on a swim bait. Let's walk him down this way. I might lose him, but I'm gonna try to set up my nice camera. Definitely not the target species, but new spots, I mean, target species really don't matter. Sinking. Let's get him up on this shore before we lose him, and set up my camera on a stick and take a better look at him, because he's got some cool colors. He's definitely a plump, fat one, and he's definitely the biggest I've ever caught, and the first I've ever caught on an artificial. Come on, bud. I'll let you go. So fat. I can hardly even move him. In the mouth. Pow. I'm gonna have to kneel down pretty good, but we got her set up on a stick. Pulling the pole holder, fish stayed in the water. Let's get a hold of this big beauty. Most people don't like carp and buffaloes, but it's massive. It is massive. How do I even hold it? Right in the mouth. Alrighty, first catch. Not exactly the most desirable thing to most people, but I fish for a lot of species and I don't get to see these guys very often, so they're a welcome sight, especially when they're this big. I don't know, what's your guesses on size? I mean, he's not that long, but my goodness, super fat. Pretty cool. I wasn't expecting one of these guys, but yeah, we'll take him. All right, bud, let's get you back to where you belong. Thanks for biting my swim bait. Proving all the stash bags right that said swim baits work for you guys. What was that, a smallmouth buffalo or a largemouth buffalo? I don't know. All right, rain's picking up, but as long as it stays like this, I'm gonna stay a while, so we'll keep trying, I guess. It starts downpouring, we'll hide in the trees, but yeah, let's get back out there, catch something else or another one of them. I don't care either way. Pow. Figure out a way how to dry off my camera. I've been meaning to mention it too. This I like this 6 Sense jacket a lot. Waterproof, not super heavyweight, kind of just a nice spring coat. They're not the cheapest thing on planet Earth, so I kind of waited a little bit to talk about it. But yeah, I think they're worth the money, if that means anything to you. Discount code STASH, 6censfishing.com. I believe they're called like a blade pullover or something. Hey, look, we found a pair of pliers, just in case we catch a toothy fish. Well, I'm not sure why I even moved my backpack there, because it's not out of the rain, but found some pliers. Let's get back out there, try to catch another papaos. Alrighty, well, I was getting ready to tie a night crawler on the Corrado, but I decided otherwise. Tied on a chatterbait on the Corrado. I tied on a night crawler on the spinning rod, because I really want to see if I can get a give me my boot back. Oh, so close to taking on water. I don't want to take on water. Oh, gotta watch out for that spot. Anyway, moving on. I wanted to try to see if I could get a toothy fish for the Corrado, so I didn't even make another cast with the swim bait, to be honest with you, which is kind of dumb, but we can always tie the swim bait back on. So 1/2 ounce weight night crawler, steel leader, jackhammer. And by toothy fish, I mean there's walleye and pike. Hypothetically, or supposedly. Word on the streetedly. We're at least gonna try. Let's see if we can get one. Very deep out there. Didn't know if that would be enough weight, but seems to be doing okay. Set that up there. Kind of looks like it's moving. We'll leave it though. Throw around the jackhammer for a while, see where that gets us, and I'll let you know when we get another bite. Pow though, definitely PB buffalo. And definitely wasn't expected, so I will take it. Keep it going as long as we can though. As far as responsibilities, we got all day, but the rain might rain on our parade. All right, I'll shut up. Let's catch something. Night crawler's getting tapped. Sorry. Got him. I didn't think it was big, but I was wrong. Some other weird thing. Nope. Common carp. I think it's my first carp of the year. Besides the ones we caught through the ice. Alright, species number 2. Hell of a lot smaller, but first carp of the 2021 open water season. Come here, bud. You calm down. Nightcrawler wasn't out very long. Got 8 right away. Nothing much to talk about there. You guys have seen plenty of carps on my channel. And that might be one of the smallest. So, moving on. New nightcrawler on here. Cast her out. See what happens. Also going to watch out for the quicksand. Because if my boot would have filled with mud, the rest of the day would not have been very enjoyable. Alrighty. Presentation attempt number 8,000. Got those couple fish, but haven't been able to do anything since. Jig head nightcrawler. Got the Corrado with the nightcrawler on the bottom, and the Corrado does not fit in the pole holder, so I just kind of ghetto rigged it. Hopefully it doesn't get ripped in the water. We're gonna stand pretty close though, so yeah. Throw this out there, let the current push it around, and basically the swim bait, except I don't know, if we float it around slow enough, we can get stuff like catfish and carp and things that like smelly stuff. So got our smelly little nightcrawler on there. Believe a 1/4 ounce jig head, or maybe a little smaller, and slowing it down big time. Hopefully leads to catching big time, but at this point I'm trying to scratch out like 1, 2, or 3 more fish. They're probably gonna get out of here, but keep trying. Never give up and stuff. Unless you really want to. But I don't want to yet. Oh no. No. Damn. I think that right there was a walleye. Little tooth mark, didn't feel big, hammered it as I was moving it. That didn't really seem like a carp. Piss. I think you just got the tail end of it, that was the problem. That was something for sure. Got him. Not small either. Threw it a little closer. Got 8 instantly. Oh, bud. Big drum. Big drum. There's big fish of all species in here. Hell yeah. It's not like a super giant drum, but it's definitely probably the second biggest I've ever caught on my channel. He about ripped my damn pole in. Even with the drag loose, my whole pole moved, and I was like, yeah, that's probably a fish I'd spect. I want to get out the big camera for him because I love drumfish, but it's raining and crappy out, so this will have to work. Smaller nightcrawler. Happened quick. Maybe we'll save Down Creek for another day because I'm freezing my damn balls off. Not really my body, because my upper half is dry. But I don't know if you've noticed, whenever you're wearing waterproof coat and not waterproof pants, your ass gets soaked. And you can tell by my hands, they're not the warmest, but we'll keep trying for a little bit. Especially after drum bud. Super skinny, nasty looking fella, but it's pretty long. Definitely the biggest drum of the year, but we've only caught 2, so that's not hard to do. Later, friend. I love you. Love you. Love you. You're my sunshine on a rainy day. All right, I need to get some things adjusted. I did decide, yeah, I'm gonna save Down Creek for another day, just cause, and get this back out, and hopefully catch 1 or 2 more fish. 3 species, 3 fish, all fairly decent sized, so I am cool with it. Not the toothy fish we were after, but I am cool. Hopefully we can get another. Got one. That almost seems more of a predator of some sort. That one hit it on the fall. Damn it. That's alright. We'll take him. Carp. Jig head nightcrawler on the fall in the main current. A little bigger. I mean, I love drumfish and all, but they don't fight nearly as good as their golden brethrens. Little scrappers. Well, we got another fish. I set a timer for 15 minutes and was gonna leave after that, and I probably still will. Later, homie. But I'm glad I got another one in the meantime, you know? Anyway, I'll keep casting, but probably about the end of it. Probably about the end of it. Surprised I haven't fallen today. Pretty muddy and slippery. I guess we fell into the ground, but we didn't fall over, so there's another plus. Also going to tighten my drag a notch because that was excessive. And yeah, see you soon, either with the fish or for the outro. Based on the fact that I just got snagged, probably the outro. Alrighty, well, I'm giving up. My hands are freezing, and yeah, we tried our best. Caught some things, did some things, explored some things. New place, got a new PV, blah blah blah. Who really cares about PVs that much? But I don't know, it's kind of cool when you can catch a species that's bigger than, or catch a fish that's bigger than any other one you have of that species. So I guess it's kind of neat. But yeah, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Might come back another day, maybe try Down Creek. Gonna probably try here again because clearly there's some pretty decent fish. But yeah, I can't feel my fingers. Very dirty, very muddy, about the muddiest I've been in a long time. And yeah, I think I might actually go catfishing. I don't know. Or I might go home and clean up and then go catfishing, but that's for another video. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.